Hello friends, my name is First Aid and welcome back to, oh my god, what have we done? Alright, so I'm pretty certain that it was the 2 diseased applied by the doggy trying his best that happened to exactly get lethal on the guy we were definitely not supposed to kill. So let's go try to do this. We'll kidnap Ulu's brother and use him as bait to draw this person into the fight. Kill Ulu and Adan will get you into the auction. Let's just see what happens. Maybe it's just irrelevant and we just get to fight him. Find the Spree safe house and step inside. Durno greets you, confused. Where's the bait? Dead, unfortunately, but I left a clear trail for Ulu to follow. You better hope that's good enough. I don't want to be the one to explain this to Nadan if it all goes wrong. So what have you heard? Apparently, Ulu was spitting bricks when Fulu didn't show up. Ransom note should have gotten there by now. One thing, though, word is Ulu has one of those pedigree battle Oshnus, a domesticated giant snail. Oh yeah, we fought these. So don't expect her to go down easily. Durno begins to pack up his things, heading for the door. Where are you going? Nadan wants me back on the tail end in case anything goes wrong. And no offense, but it probably will. We can convince them to stay and fight. 58 resolve. Can pay them, or we can let them go. This stacks our party. It sounds like the snail might be a small problem. We're going to try to convince this individual. Hang on, I need your help. Man, the hostility thing is really just not great. So, what are we doing here? This is taking 9, but it's going to give us some composure in return. So this one is how we're gaining our influence right now. I believe we do this. Actually, that's great. We could have also done bait, but we're going to go this direction so we can absorb the overflow from that being taken down. Good job, Dougie. In there, Dougie. We're not playing hostility cards, so I don't care too much about that. We're just, like, generally taking a fair amount of damage. We do have Pale Air Tight with 2 air goes here to get back our Pale Calm, and then I mean, this is just so much block. The bad news is not, like, it's not a lot of damage, but we are blocking a lot. Let's air go. I think we actually want to do this to stack up our influence slightly more. End up taking 1 here. Ouch. All right. So this turn we are just straight taking 12. I believe we draw first. This is going to give him an impatient stack. All right, there's our boosted influence. Honestly, this doesn't matter. So we'll just go here. Which allows us to pull that back. I mean, immediately. Do a little bit of that. A little bit of this here. And then we just do this to full block. It's a good little turn. Made some great headway there against the core argument. Here's this greedy thing that I don't want to do if I can avoid it. All right. Let's do this first. Taking a lot of just chip damage here. This isn't so bad. Because we can then double it all. So we're already at all of the influence that we actually need. We could do the flatter to do 5 to all. Let me see what we get here instead. Don't want to draw 3 here. Just reduce your damage for the next few turns. Dog is full blocking. It's just this. So we bring that to 5. It doubles. We're already full blocking. Okay. Composure. Everywhere. It's a fun little trick of our diplomacy to keep your composure. This is a use of our brain gills. Okay. Let's do this. Dog is taking a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and say that we don't have a great target for our ergos right now. Impatience is at 5. We failed to draw our boosted appeal. I believe we just play this one so we can gain a ton of composure like elsewhere from playing 2 diplomacy cards. Now we can play this to draw a card, since everything else we do is not terribly interesting. This would do 6. This would do 10 damage. Yeah, let's draw first. Ah. So let's consider. We know we're going to get our boosted appeal, and that is 8 plus 3. That's a kill. That's a convince, excuse me. Got him. Gain some metal. Raft upgrade available roller drum. Oh, I have not been paying attention to that. That is a boss raft. Currently says gain 1 action at the start of your turn. All hostility cards deal 50% less damage. I don't think we care too much about that. Let's see what happens though. Upgrade available. Gain 1 action and draw a card at the start of your turn. That is unbelievably good. Wow. Install now. It's crazy good. You just get 1 action and 1 draw at the start of every single turn. Gain 2 composure whenever an opponent's argument is destroyed or removed by a card. Cool. All right. Choose 1 of 3. There's airtight for like the 4th or 5th time. Build rapport is also here. Gain 2 influence and apply 3 composure. Do we want that to speed things up a little bit? I think we do. This allows us to... Where's the card? I'm going to keep losing it. This one, Diplomatic Instincts. This allows us to spend 1 influence to do 5 damage to all arguments way more frequently. We will build rapport. Upgrade this ergo. Do we ever improvise 2 cards? Or just essentially always be able to pull the 1 card we want? We'll have 1 of each, because we do have multiple 0-cost things right now. Let me check the upgrade on Build Rapport. It goes to 3 influence or ambush, so it always starts in our hand, right? I think I'm missing the ambush keyword somewhere, but yeah, I think that's what it is. If you stay our chances against Ulu double. Simple math. But there's 3 of us and 1 of you. All right. Simple math is that Nadan kills me if I don't follow orders. He won't if we win. And if we don't, you'll already be dead. Well, I guess that does make a weird sort of sense. Fine, I'll help you here, but you take the Ashnu, all right. Those things creep me out. You sit and wait, and it's not long before you hear something large cleaving its way through the bush outside. Well, here we go. Face Ulu. The mission is saved. You exit the safe house, ready to face Ulu. Ulu cuts a daunting figure perched atop a fully equipped battle Ashnu. You've never seen a snail that frightening. There you are. We found you. They hate us. They don't like us at all. You have no idea what kind of grave you've dug yourself. At the start of negotiation, gain 2 flustered. Okay, so I'd prefer to kill this person. Reduces damage by 33%, remove 1 stack. Okay. Not a huge deal. My family's going to have a lot of demands for what we do with you, but I'll just keep it short and simple. You are dead. Yeah, I have my own score to settle. Let's just get this over with. Wanted dead. There's the battle. Ashnu Bertha. The Ashnu cannot be killed, but will hide in its shell and lose all power when brought to 1 health. Gains 1 power at the end of its turn. We also have gains 1 power every 5 cards you play, up to 5. This is going to be a tricky battle. Intelligence Officer Ulu hates Sal and will always attack them. We have some regen. Wanted dead. We've been told to kill them. Okay. Okay. Where, oh where to even begin? So I believe we want a few things here. We want to gain combo, spend the combo, probably stun you. Don't care that this guy's taking 5. And then do a bunch of damage. Improvise can also be good. So let's plan this out. We have 1, 2. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the turn is already solved. So let's gain some combo. We are going to do this first. I'm learning. We're going to gain some combo. Yes. Attack twice and stun. Is that really the play? I suppose. Okay. We do have our flourish here. All right, we've got numbers, we've got things going on. Fortunately for us, our friends are attacking the snail, which feels somewhat irrelevant. For the rest of your turn, your attacks hit all enemies. Replenish, destroy after 2 uses. Seems very good. You can gain a ton of combo here? No. So we do this last. Okay. So we go 1, 2. That spends all of our combo. And this regains our... So this is spend all your combo. This is spend up to 3. I don't actually have a lot of attacks here. This is kind of a sad turn. Can I apply defense? No. I am going to do this so we can expend it and extend the wound for next turn. We'll do this. So we're full blocking. I suppose we should have done Flourish first. It'll apply some wound for us. And then we can keep stacking our Flourish, which is, I guess, the bigger deal for me. Good counter there. All right. The snail has been cleaved. It's bleeding. We know that we can't drone here. Targets 2 random enemies for 629 damage. Nice. Gonna apply some defense. Yeah, we got our turn settled here. Spend 1 combo. Deals max damage. We're doing everything but drone. I suppose that this is technically better. Actually, this would have been 9 to 9. Plus power to all. Snail is gone. And back. Or not? I don't understand. It came back, but maybe disease prevented it from actually coming back. Interesting. All right, you are doing nothing. Great. We have extra power for this turn. Kind of crazy. Are we drawing here? No, I don't think we are. Even more power. Oh, wow. Can we get there? Don't think so. Well, Snail is apparently dead. A little confused. So you're done. You're done. Good. So let's level up some cards. We get one more to go. This one we know upgrades versus this one, which will not. Cool. And that should be the combat, as far as I can tell. We don't get anything from killing this thing, other than a safer world. That'll cost you? I don't think so, man. Your charged disc hits all enemies, apply 2 wound, and expend. Very good. We get to remove our wrong papers. Hatred? You can't hate us if you're dead. Victory! We get 2 metal, 10 shills, restore some resolve. Ooh, we get a battle card. So much stuff. So here we get all gold cards. Double the panic meter of all fighters. Ability, whenever you attack, gain 1 combo and expend. We have Blood Guard for the rest of your turn. Gain defense equal to the amount of bleed you apply. Okay. I mean, inside fighting is good. I don't see how this is ever bad outside of it costing 2. So we'll do this. It's a nice way for us to gain combo. Negotiation card. We have all gold borders. Appeal to reason. There's our damage card again. Let's read the other ones. Price. Improvise 1 random hostility card. It costs 1 less until played. We have recall. Gain whenever you expend a card, draw 1 card. Expend this card. Cool. We'll take our damage source. And then we can upgrade Shoulder Roll. 2, spend all your combo, gain 2 defense per combo, regain your spent combo plus 2 next turn. Honestly, not amazing, but okay. Gain negotiation card Unstable. Draw a card, play it with a random target. Okay. Cost 0, I guess. Both Ulu and Fulu are dead by your hand. You hope that the rest of the dynasty doesn't come looking for revenge. Well, of course not. Why would they? That's the end of that mission, so we'll go turn that in real quick, and that should bring Nadan to our favor. Look who it is. They are dead as you requested. Gotta say, it got a bit messy there. You not worried about the wrath of Kradashi Dynasty? Do I look like I worry much? It's hard to say. Ulu was no good. A dirty cop, spiteful and reckless because her parents would buy her out of trouble. Her whole broods in Cashio's pocket. And once we deal with Cashio, there won't be anyone to protect that dynasty no more. Thanks for your hard work. I'll send word tomorrow when it's Cashio's turn. Nadan loves us. Finally. We get some upside here. All allied spree gain 2 power at the start of battle. Does that include me? Am I included in that list? For 2 power? Left the party. Ask about tomorrow? No, I don't think so. I don't think we need to do that. Cool. We'll say done. Let's open up the map. Wait. All right, never mind. There was a shifty-looking character there. You're stopped along the road by an Admiralty patrol, swinging their batons with some showmanship. They said we could expect trouble on this road. Elite is no friend of yours. Something tells you this is not going to go your way. Last review, my supervisor said my technique was rusty. Rusty! Can you believe it? He signs me to the boondocks every day for years, then says I can't get a promotion because I can't fight as well as an officer. That's rough. Thanks for saying so, and for agreeing to help me out. He draws his weapon with a purposeful glint in his eye. Oh. We can either take a beating or defend ourselves against 3 enemies. This could be a difficult combat. The flip side is that we can get rid of a hated debuff, and we're probably going to rest at the end of the day here to recover this HP. Things that you hate to see? Well, I guess in 4 power after an attack damages a target. Oh, I see. I guess the good news is that we can get rid of a hated debuff and call it a day. We have our Drusk core here. We also have our Spearhead for some fun stuff. Bend up to 2 combo and apply some wounds. We can impair. We just have so much stuff to do this turn. Do we start with Zigzag? Oh, man. I mean, we're playing Defensive Surge last. I'm not certain that the rest of your turn, your attacks hit all enemies. That's pretty good. We apply a ton of wound. Maybe we get rid of these nimble stacks. I do think I'm going to go there. Apply some impair. Does seem worth it. I'm also going to do this. And it's hard for me to imagine not just using the Drusk core here, even though it somewhat wastes the Spearhead because it already hits all enemies. It's significant damage. Six, 8, 9, so that's a full block. Dougie gains some block. Savage Bite. Okay. So we have +2 power for this turn. Did we have this last combat? So we always have the +2 strength? Huh. Anyway. Let's start with some block. We also know that the counter is going to be pretty good here because we're being attacked 3 times. So if we did Spined Feint, Stab of the Mirror, and Strained Stab, should be enough. So we're applying, and then I believe we are just straight damaging. One feels more significant to me. Yeah, that wound is really paying off. We'll get some passive damage on the left enemies. So I guess there's some argument to say maybe you should have gone here because that would get us that much closer to killing this one. Okay. So our ability is here. We can do everything. Well, we can't do it all. I believe we do want to apply some defense. And then we kidney shot for the +2 damage. And the huge block there, we just remove 11 damage. And we could letter opener again. Right? Yeah, we have so many of these. We may as well. Very nice. So Halit is... It's essentially done. Just have to do 4 damage. How much combo? We have no combo, so let's gain some. This should go here. Have mercy. Start working on this guy. Did we save the doggy? We can upgrade our Hilt Bash. It's pretty nice. It's our gold card. Now I feel like there's a chance that these enemies come back. But you know what? I mean, we have this going for us already. It's 5 to 6 to all. I feel like we shouldn't be too concerned with that. Spend all your combo, gain 2 defense, and then gain it back next turn. Okay. Oops, I should have done this first then. Gain 3 combo. It's incredible. 20 block. All right, we have Please No More going on. So they are going to force us to kill the doggy. It's wild, though. Like, what if we killed its owners? Is that part of the game? I feel like it's not, but... I mean, we could just do that last. I don't know what's going on. Just do it. Just do it. You're out of here. You can't hate us when you're dead. Get 8 metal. Thank you. New card, Vrock Plume. Dodge next hit. Remove 1 evasion when you dodge a thing. Cool. You know all about that card. We get some resolve for beating that one. We get negotiation card. Classified file. It's a rare. Spend, replenish, and destroy after 2 uses. Destroy an opponent argument in negotiation. Straight up, destroy. Graft upgrade available. Nailed glove. And receiving damage, you only lose up to 4 combo. Yeah. Receiving damage, you only lose up to 2 combo. I love it. All right, let's check out our cards here. We have a 4 to 6 piercing attack. Discard your hand, draw 5 cards, and expend. Interesting. Typically like cards like this. Draw 7 cards? Wow. That could be really good. Gain 2 defense, increased by 2 for each card played this turn. Do we? I don't think we've needed extra damage. I don't like the fact that we're relying on starter cards to do the bulk of our damage still. This can't be the answer. It just can't be. I'm going to decline. Adapt is really tempting for statuses and stuff. Okay, we'll take Adapt. I'm thinking about, like, later on when we have enemy boss fights that are injecting status cards into our hand. That could be a problem. All right, this now does 4 to 6. Gain 1 combo for every card in your hand. Nice little damage boost. You're starting to get a reputation for violence. Gain cards, Known Thug. Deal 1 resolve damage to a random opponent argument whenever you draw a card. Really? Really? I mean, we can draw a lot of cards. Reputation proceeding. At the end of your turn, incept 2 apprehensive and destroy this card. Unplayable. Okay. So that one we've gotten rid of before. This one's great. Known Thug and reputation proceeding. Walk it off. So we were going here to spend our metal. We are back to being able to purchase them. We got 24, meaning we could gain shills and some of this. We could just start with bonus XP. Rafts starting with bonus XP seems to be maybe more relevant. Those upgrades are truly, truly crazy. It doesn't actually solve any immediate problems, though. It solves like long-term problems. Excuse me, not those ones. These ones. Right here. Like, this is for upgrading them before boss battles, potentially. Like, I don't know if 1 extra XP actually makes any kind of interesting breakpoints. I assume that 3 definitely does. So if we were looking for something for, like, our next playthrough, we'd probably want to just do this. Oops, excuse me, not that one. This one. Basic battle cards start with bonus XP. I mean, this is always going to be extra HP in the long run. Upgrading cards faster just means that they do more damage or go away faster, so we can actually get to our combos. Like, it's just relevant. Alternatively, I think we overthink it and we should just click these buttons. Stop the shop. Stop the shop. Move on, and then let's go to our roadside market. If I could remove one of those cards, I forget where to do that. What do you do? Ah, graphs. Check out your negotiation. We've got Pocket Bomb. Are these all common? No, we have rare ones for 300. Brain Spur. Your first card played every turn also damages an additional random opponent argument. Wow. Okay. What is the battle graph? Muscle Bank. Draw 3 cards at the start of every turn. At the end of your turn, take 1 damage for every card in your hand above 3. Okay. First attack, each battle applies 3 wound. Pets have plus 10 health in battle. We do have a battle graph slot, so I feel like it would be hard for us to play down all these cards, but I mean, 3 card draw per turn. That is crazy. The issue is playing down our hand, which we're not really doing that effectively. I mean, that one's fine. Okay. We lose HP for new raft slots, and it costs us 100. Okay, just doing some exploring. Rake hates us. Let's go to Endo first. Remove a negotiation card. Yes, right? We want to remove Reputation Proceeding. The end of your turn in Sub 2 Apprehensive. And destroy this card. It's not bad. Incept. This effect is added to the opponent's arguments. Yes, it is. So we apply 2 Composure to an opponent's card. I think that's not that big of a deal. But what is a big deal is having to draw this, which is always... I think I maybe say too much. Okay, get rid of this one. Goodbye. Let's check these out. Airtight is back for the 5th or 6th time now. I don't even know. I can't keep track. Brainstorm is here to go with... what's that card called? Known Thug. Wait, add 1 resolve damage. Wait, what? Add 1 resolve damage to a random opponent argument whenever you draw a card. 1 resolve damage. Deal 1 resolve damage. Okay. Yeah. So Brainstorm would be pretty good. Also Plead. But we lose influence that way. We only have 1 copy of Brainstorm, right? We are drawing extra cards already. I don't see how another copy of Brainstorm would ever be bad. Hey, I'm going to do that. Oops. Go back. Go back. I guess we can talk to Rake, but I feel like Yeah, you're going to charge us more. We can remove some battle cards. We don't have any huge downsides here. We could remove some starter cards, but I'm not going to bother with any of that. And of course, you're going to make us pay for this stuff. Blademouth Beating. If this card was improvised this turn, attack 3 times, apply 2 bleed per attack. Okay, that's a fun one. For the rest of your turn, gain defense equal to the amount of bleed you apply. I mean, there's a lot of really cool bleed-based combos there that I hope to be able to pursue in the future. And we could sell him? I don't want to sell him. We won't do any of that. I don't know. I just don't feel like any of this truly changes the outcome of the run. Like, plus 10 health on Carapace would be nice. Bring him to 44. First attack each battle applies 3 wound. I mean, that's fine, right? Like, wound is good. It's a sizable DPS upgrade. It's 200 chills. Would we be better off finding... No. I was going to say finding the person that likes us and making them love us, but I don't believe that will do anything for us. Okay, let's open the map. Head back to the Grog and rest before the auction. Patron. I do really wonder if this makes people like you more if you drink with them. Or makes them not dislike you or something. Could definitely see it going that way. All right, let me just check these card buys real quick. Tincture, gain 2 power, replenish, destroy after 2 uses. I mean, that seems awesome. Gain an action, replenish, destroy after 2 uses. Also straight upside. I think we might buy both of these for the final combat. Like, those are good, and they don't actually cost us all that much. We'll rest in back. Your bed calls to you. There's Dougie. You slept through the night, and with one hand gripping the knife under your pillow, but then you've slept that way every night since you were 12. Lost no restoration. New people really like us. Gained tons of negotiation cards, tons of battle cards. These people hate us, but... Oh no, they're alive. Okay. Let's see. Members of Admiralty will not help you in battle or negotiation. Fine by me. Allies have 10% less max HP. See, that one's not great. That one I don't like. The auction is today. You hope you're ready for it. Fish has been waiting for you. The Dan just sent word. The auction is starting. He said to meet him right away. All right. She says to be careful. Let's open up the map, take a quick look. And this is what we're dealing with. You got the backdoor plan. Dan is waiting for you at the secret back entrance to the auction. You have 4 metal to spend, and 12 prestige points to spend on flourishes? Oh, that's right, prestige points. Can I click here first? No event. Let me take a quick look at those. Unlock flourishes with my prestige points. All right. Call in coyotes to attack all enemies. These are all 5? You'll be able to play any of the unlocked flourishes during battle or negotiation by filling your flourish bar. Earn more prestige points when defeating each boss in each prestige level. Check the boss compendium to track your progress per boss. Okay. And then it looks like these upgrade to Beastmaster 2 and so on. Okay, so I think we should do one of each. Take a quick look. Restore 10 resolve to your core argument. Discard your hand. Choose diplomacy or hostility. Then draw cards of only that type, and you'll have 6 cards. Gain 5 influence. Apply 5 composure to it. Gain 3 dominance. I mean, this is truly amazing. Truly amazing. So your hand is full. That's gotta be it. I mean, it works with both styles of deck, so as we replay through, that's gonna maintain its value. We saw the Dougies. Apply 16 bleed, split evenly among all enemies. Gain 8 combo and improvise a finisher from your deck. We also have apply 4 impair, do 10 damage. mean, 16 bleed is a lot. We're doing combo things right now, so we should do Martial Master. I just see myself trying to do a bleed build in the future. Let's see what this upgrades to. 12 combo, and then 20 bleed, and then this does impair and stun. I mean, that's really good. It's really, really, really good. It's so much mitigation. It's always going to be... It's straight upside. All right, it's straight upside. Like, this works... Again, these work in all styles of decks, so I really like those. Cool. Back to the map. All right, that was a great episode. I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.